The biggest threat to democracy is actually a thought experiment. See, imagine if political parties popped up and they vowed that if they get voted in, they will end all future elections and freedom of speech. What should a fair democracy do in this situation? This is Karl Popper's tolerance paradox and strikes at the heart of what it means to be a democracy. On one hand, democracy is fundamentally about freedom of thought and allowing the people to decide who governs them.
Put Labour in!
Vote Conservative! Socialism must win!
This is literally where we get the word democracy from. It means rule by the people. They may be undemocratic, but if that's what the people want, then tough shit. That's democracy. Because there is no democracy without freedom of thought, even if it threatens itself. Yet you could also argue that democracy primarily should uphold democratic values and protect people from totalitarianism. After all, humans aren't very good at thinking for ourselves. As social animals, we need to fit in. Our beliefs, opinions, and behaviors often reflect a desire to belong rather than to critically evaluate. And we can be tricked into believing things that aren't necessarily for our best. As a result, it felt justified to use warfare to uphold democracy during World War II, but then again less justified in, say, the Vietnam War. But the truth is, there is no right answer of what a fair democracy should do in the face of intolerance. It's called the tolerance paradox for a reason. It's a paradox, an inescapable contradiction. And we often find democracies in the real world have to balance between the two. But this isn't about picking sides, because our world is far more complex than just 2 points of view. This increasing polarization right now is actually the result of a sociological concept called the purity spiral. This is when people within a group need to prove their trueness or purity to the group by often going further than others and demanding stricter adherence and more extreme beliefs. So now more than ever, it is crucial that we try and think for ourselves. Why waste your life becoming a copy when you were born an original? And look, deep down, the most aggressive of us silently want to be hugged. So put your phone away and be the change that you want to see in this world, not what others want.